What's happening, everybody? Here is part two of my New Year's dollar comic sale haul, and jumping right in with some Avengers: No Road Home. This was, I believe, a 10-issue series, and I picked up the first three issues at. Actually, I might have picked them up from the shop. I'm not sure, but those were $1 as well. And then I found the rest here. So here are 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8, 9. Nice vision cover there. And number 10. So, as I said, I think it is a 10-issue series. So, Avengers: No Road Home. And we got a Black Panther variant, number 6. This was this from the current run or the previous one? I forgot. I think I just wanted it just because it was the variants. And then, I had to get these ones because I completely skipped this event. Civil War 2. And they had it. I was like, oh, well, it's $1. Got Bendis, Marquez, and Ponzer on it. I'll check it out. And then they also had the variant for number 1, so I figured, why not? I'll get both of those. They were $1. And another True Believers number 1. Here is Miss Marvel. Fabulous first issue. All out action! Exclamation points everywhere. At last, a bold new superhero in the sense-stunning tradition of Spider-Man. Got Scorpion over there, Peter Parker, JJJ. Mary Jane, some lady on the phone. I don't know who that is. That could be her too. And here is Iceman number 1, first issue of a cool new era. And I've talked about this series before because I'd only ever seen the first issue and I didn't know it got further than that. But apparently I was actually just seen some later issues, and I guess it went, I swear I saw at least issue 9, but I didn't even know I got that far. So I haven't even looked at it to check further, so whatever. And then here is all new, all different Avengers number 1. This is a variant. I wanted this one just because it looks cool, and it's drawn by Mahmoud Asrar, who is a fantastic artist. So, and here is another variant for Amazing Spider-Man 800. This is the Ramos? Yeah, Ramos cover featuring Symbiote Spider-Man and the Red Goblin. Just had to get that one just because. And here is the Carnageized variant featuring Elektra for Savage Avengers number 3. I did not want Savage Avengers. I didn't care. But obviously I like Carnage. So I just wanted the Carnageized variant. And since I got it for $1, hey, look at that. And then there's another series I wanted to check out. Marvel Knights number 5 with the Rest in Peace Stan Lee banner. This one's just kind of it was like a 20-year, was it 20 years? Yeah, 20-year anniversary of the Marvel Knights line, subline, whatever you want to call it. And then this series I came across, I hadn't heard of it before, or at least I didn't remember it, but it's from Boom Studios called The Unsound. There's number 1, and here's number 2. I hadn't even looked it up to see what it was about. I think I did briefly when I was actually at the shop and saw it, but I don't remember what it was, so I figured, why not? And it was the only 2 issues I could find, so I figured I'd check it out. First 2 issues, give me a solid idea of it. And all these ones I'll show together because I have both of these, well, not these ones, but these issues. But I wanted these 2 variants here, Supergirl 22 and 23, because they're Amanda Conner variants, and Amanda Conner doesn't draw Supergirl that often. So I like Supergirl and I like Amanda Conner, so there you go. And Superman 41. I got this one because Ed Benes is on it, and who did the cover? Did he do the cover too? No, he didn't. Wait, who did that? I don't know who did the cover, but I wonder if that's Alan Garza. No. I've seen this book in one of the comic packs at Five Below, and I just remember because it was just one of the issues showing, and then the other side was a comic I already had. So I was curious about this one, but as I got it there or at the shop for $1, figured, oh, that works out. And I really wanted it because Ed Benes is on it. So, who I met in San Diego Comic-Con at his first U.S. convention appearance, and that was cool. He's a nice guy. And I had him sign a whole bunch of comics that I had, so that was cool. And now this next book was such a massive deal, such a great find, because it's something I had been looking at, and here it is, Superman Leviathan Rising. This is the special. This was 10 bucks originally, $9.99 people. I got it for $1, so that's a win for me. So Superman Leviathan Rising, and here is the variant for Wonder Woman 52, Jenny Frison, who is a fantastic artist. You should all know that. And here is a series from Image I wanted to check out because I like the covers, and Stephanie Hans can draw her ass off. Here is Die #1. This is the 5th printing. It was only a copy of the first issue they had, so I figured, why not? And then here is Die #2. And I really don't even know what the hell this book is about, but I just like the covers always stick out to me just because of that crazy design. So I was like, oh, let me grab some. So, and here is East to West 45. So I have 2 copies of these. I talked about this. I should have known that I did have it. I just couldn't find it on my orders from mycomicshop.com. I swear I could not find it. I looked, I was thinking, I should have this. Let me just double check. And I was in the shop. And I was looking online, I couldn't find it. It's like, okay, maybe I missed it maybe it just slipped past my radar or whatever. So I grabbed it, paid full price for it in the shop, and lo and behold, it popped up in order from mycomicshop.com. So I have 2 copies of those right now. So whatever. And then here's this one, Captain Marvel #1. This is a standard cover, Amanda Conner, Paul Mounts. I already have 1 or 2 copies of Captain Marvel #1, but I wanted the standard cover because Amanda Conner. And here is Heartbeat #2 from Boom Studios, another series from Boom Studios. I talked about Heartbeat in my, oh my gosh, what do you call that? My new comic book day video. And jump over back to Image. Here is Skyward #5. This is another series I just kind of saw. I was like, oh, let me check this out. I think it's like 15 issues. No, 17. I forgot. It's somewhere like 15 or 17. And so it's 5 and 6. Here is 9 and 11. I like 11. I like that cover. And there is 12. Oh my gosh, we are gonna get out of shot. Let's move some of these out of the way. In case you didn't get a good shot of 12, there it is. And we got, next up, number 15, I think it was 15 issues. And then Top Cow, here is Witchblade #6, which I had been missing for a while apparently. And let's see what this is. What is this? This is Backways #2 from Aftershock. I think I have #1 somewhere in here. I'm not sure, but I've had a few Aftershock series in, I don't know, this past year or so. So some pretty cool series. So I figured, all right, now here's another one. Let me just check it out. And I think #2 was the only one. Maybe #2 was the only one they had. And I figured, why the hell not? So we'll see. And then another cool series, Knights Temporal. There's #4. I'm digging this. I'm digging that read. And then here's another series that I was checking out from them that I saw. World Reader #1. There's #2. #3. This one was really just kind of, I saw it when I was digging through the boxes. And, you know, for $1, I'll check out a new series. Why not? Sci-fi series, I'm pretty sure. I think I kind of looked it up to get a basic idea of what the hell it's about, but I don't remember. But I do remember Juan Doe's name, the artist on this, and I've seen some of his work before, so I'll check it out. So the only thing was they didn't have issue #5, so I had 1 through 4 and 6, but luckily I was able to find issue #5, and I may have shown that off already. I'm not sure. I found that pretty recently too at another shop for $1, so that worked out. And to cap it off, man, Mr. Canada. Here is Wolverine #63. Disregard the price tags. These are all $1. They're 74. Got a Sentinel. This cover always strikes me as such a weird cover because look at Wolverine's gigantic arms. They're just huge. And then I just hate like how the Sentinel's hands look. They just look stupid. So this cover, every time I see this cover, just kind of, I don't know. And look at Wolverine's head, it's so small. But his arms are so huge. And that shoulder pad is massive. Who did this cover? I don't know who that is. But here is Wolverine 76 featuring Lady Deathstrike. And last but not least, they got Adam Kubert's Wolverine number 84 with, I forgot her name. Somebody just mentioned her too. I think that's Silverhawks over there. But actually, could it be? I don't know. But this one, I forgot her name. It's Cyborg Wolverine Albert. And I forgot his name too. I don't remember. But that is part 2 of my New Year's dollar sale comic haul. Such a good time. So many good books. Interesting series. Fun new finds from Image, Aftershock. Cool deals like Superman Leviathan Rising, a $10 book for $1. $9 discounts. What? I'll take that. Very rip. Bunch of indie series, some run fillers, and yeah, so that's cool. So that is that, and be on the lookout for part 3. And as always, happy hunting, happy collecting, happy reading. This is GENOTHADRAGON saying thanks for watching and peace out.